In this episode, I talk about how to combine two disparate interests into one within your content. Welcome to episode 214 of the Honest Entrepreneur Show, where I help creatives like you to master your marketing. My name's Tom Ross, and let's get into it. Guys, I'm feeling really good because I finally invested in a new laptop. I have it here for all the YouTube viewers. It is shiny, there's no stickers on it, and I went big on the spec because my old one was getting creaky. It was 7 years old. I actually started my company on it, and so it had come time. So I hope I get 7 years out of this one, but already it's like my productivity's gone up, and I may also be sat there playing with the touch bar thing and just enjoying the novelty of it. But man, is there any better feeling than a brand new MacBook Pro?
This question is from Katie. If I make children's illustrations and custom portraits while working toward my eventual goal of illustrating children's books, should I be marketing to the children's book industry, which is my long-term goal, or the short-term moneymaker, parents who would purchase my illustrations?
Hey Katie, great question. I hear variants of this quite often, to be honest, where people have two things they view as disparate. And I always think it's a good idea to try and conflate them, try and combine them if you can. Obviously, some things are so disparate that doesn't really work. But I think what you're talking about, that's entirely possible. You know, there's people who want to hire you to do illustrations of their kids, and there's publishers and companies like that who want to see your work and see that it's fit for kids' books and that kind of thing. So why not start putting out majority portraits and put these kids in a setting or tell a story with it? And that should make your portrait work more compelling for the parents or whoever the customer is. And equally, it serves then as a relevant portfolio piece to get hired for publications. Because I know as a parent, I wouldn't necessarily want a super boring, bog standard portrait on a white background. If my kid dreamed of being a spaceman, then I'd love to see, you know, little Tommy, like floating through space, and it looks like them, but you've put them into a story, into a narrative. I think that could be a tremendous differentiator in terms of your portrait work, and perhaps let you even charge more compared to here's a bog standard portrait like what everyone else is doing. And as I say, then framing it within that narrative is going to appeal to the kids' book people and try and get them on board. So I think for anyone who's kind of experiencing this problem, and I know it's a lot of you guys, try and either put it under one umbrella or try and combine the two, because you don't want to end up doing twice the amount of work. You don't want to spread yourself too thin. You don't want to start diluting the impact and have two separate Instagrams and that kind of thing if you can help it. So if you can kind of get clever and try and find a creative way to combine your two interests, then I think that is always the answer. It allows you to double down, get more focused, and kind of two birds with one stone type scenario. So I hope that helps, Katie. And thank you for the question. Question of the day: did you ever have your portrait done when you were a kid? I feel like, yeah, we did. I was going to say we didn't. We did. We had a family friend who did my brother and my portraits, and it was this kind of ink wash type thing, and they were really good thinking about it. And of course, our parents did the classic thing and put it all over the staircase so our friends could laugh at us. Well, hey there. You seem like the kind of savvy human being that enjoys high quality YouTube content just like this one. And if you'd like to see more of it, I hope you will hit the subscribe button below this video. If you'd enjoy more content like this, you can check it out right here. Make the right decision.